What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of World of Warcraft Classic. And today, actually, I just logged in, and there was a whole spiel going on with the duel, and if you won, you got 100 gold, which is interesting. I feel like I don't see too much of that, but, I mean, props to the paladin that won. Continue where we left off, getting some quests, continuing on our professions, getting those leveled up, right? And then, as of me recording this, the day after BlizzCon, which was huge. I gotta say, I'm very much excited. I guess we'll do that quest because we're going that way anyway. Yeah, so BlizzCon happened. They announced so much, and I'm super excited to actually start getting into this. Like the classic, what do they call it? The Season of Discovery, which basically was Classic Plus, which I feel like a lot of us knew was coming, but, you know, obviously they didn't say anything, so... But now it is officially announced we're getting Classic Plus on the 30th of November, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited to get into Classic Plus. I'm already planning stuff for that, especially with the cap being 25 to start. I don't anticipate, it taking too long to get into, I guess the temporary end game, because, it'll get moved up, the level cap, and so on and so forth. And I'm gonna tell you right now, with the little teasers we got of like a Scarlet Monastery themed 10-man dungeon or a raid, right? Or a Karazhan Crypts raid and Nomergon revamp kind of stuff. My mind is blown. Like, and that's not even just that. It's like classic and retail combined, because as of me recording this, they did the deep dive into retail, which I'll get into in a minute for anyone who hasn't seen, which I highly recommend going and watching. I mean, I had to work, today and yesterday when BlizzCon was happening. So, but at least I was able to catch up by like watching other people like Asmongold, or even straight on their channel, on the World of Warcraft YouTube channel as well. Which I will have linked down in the description, again, for anyone who hasn't seen, or just hasn't had time, from work or whatever, which I totally get, and I work all the time, so it's understandable. But anyway, the teasers about that stuff, I'm super excited. I'm super excited just based on like what they're doing, just up to level 25. I am insanely anticipating like to see good content or not, because I mean, as far as Classic is gone, I don't think there's necessarily been bad content. So, and especially the little tidbit at the end of the Classic segment, where he was talking about potentially using unfinished and unused assets for more content into the Season of Discovery. I think we can honestly see stuff like Hyjal get used for maybe a classic zone or something later, potentially, right? And obviously Karazhan Crypts, I talked about in one of my streams. Oh, I can't get that. And how Karazhan Crypts, even in retail, was never used. Like, it wasn't used back then during Classic or Burning Crusade or Wrath or anything. And also, it wasn't ever used in retail, like for any expansion at all. So, potentially seeing it get used in Season of Discovery, if they do it right, we can definitely see some good stuff with that. So, I'm super hyped for it. It is. It is back. And that's just the classic stuff. Like, that's just Season of Discovery, on top of us going into Cataclysm Classic with changes, of course. Some stuff, it's like, because I started playing towards the end of Wrath, early Cataclysm. So, being able to go back into Cataclysm with like a different perspective, because now that I'm older, right? So that'll be interesting for sure. I know a lot of people are not excited for the looking for raid shit, which is understandable. I do feel like that potentially caused a lot of problems later as far as raiding goes. So, but outside of that, I don't think Cataclysm, unpopular opinion, I don't think it was like the worst expansion. I think WoD was kind of worse. Just because in WoD, what did I do? I sat in my garrison, collected a bunch of mats from other professions, so there's no reason to play alts, right? So on and so forth. Motherfucker. Anyway, Cataclysm did change a lot of stuff, like the world and whatnot, so, I mean, it's interesting. And as you can see from the chat, people are already hyped for Season of Discovery. So, and I'm also excited, because I don't work on the day it comes out, so, you know I'm going to be streaming that, 100%. So, I think that's, I'm super excited for that, especially the fact that I don't work on that day. So, which is insane. I feel like with how much I work, I was expecting to, but being able to not is super great. However, I do think some of the stuff is interesting as far as like the runes, right? Because I've also done some private server stuff as well, and it honestly kind of reminds, like how they're doing their rune stuff, it reminds me of how Ascension WoW has kind of done their, what they call their Mystic Enchant system. So, let's get this quest, and then we'll go get that herb. But basically, over in Ascension WoW, their Mystic Enchant system is a way to make your character more powerful and to be very specific. Ascension WoW doesn't have classes. It's all classless. Like, you pick and choose your abilities from other classes, so you can be like a mix of like a Fury Warrior and a Ret Paladin, or, you know, like a Warlock, Death Knight type of shit, right? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think that instead of doing something like that, what WoW did was they end up taking the runes, but I'm sure they will be like class specific. So stuff like you'll see for Paladin would be like a Crusader Strike or Divine Storm, as we saw from the BlizzCon like boards and whatnot. So stuff like that, I would imagine. And then as far as retail goes, I was just watching it like 20 minutes ago, right? And some of the stuff they're adding, 100%, they're taking the dub on this one. Like their warband system, the fact that all your alts have access to like a guild vault size bank, and soulbound items can go in there for your other characters, including transmog items, that's a huge dub. This guy, here, we'll get that. Will be nice. Don't want to be like that night elf. That guy was a dick. Anyway, I can't tell you how many times that I would go and run like an older dungeon or an older raid to try and get plate transmog and then get a bunch of leather and cloth garbage. I'm like, I can't use this. It's literally just vendor loot, and I don't even have the appearance of set items. So the fact that now I can run any raid, any dungeon, if I don't have the appearance, I can put it in the vault, have an alt, log on, access the vault, and now I've got the appearance. So I can just go and have access to it. Which is huge. So, being able to do that is going to save everyone so much time. I also think that's going to help a lot of people with transmog stuff as well. I have also done plenty of transmog forums and everything, so I think that will also increase values and whatnot as far as that goes, potentially, because with anyone being able to just transmog shit, that's gonna be 100 times better. And then on top of their weekly vault stuff, them removing PvP I think was a really good move. And like not having to make that choice in between like I always forget his name, but what's his face? Talking about taking out the choice of having to choose between like a PvP trinket or this PvE, you know, sword or whatever right from the vault is what it is, right? So being able to do PvP, keep that stuff purely in PvP, right? And getting like conquest or honor or whatever and buying stuff like that, it's going to be much better than trying to choose stuff. So doing outdoor content or PvE content and then getting stuff related to that, in my opinion, is going to be so much better and a lot easier than, you know, having to choose every week between other stuff, right? So, huge dub. And I think retail is going to get a lot better than where it's currently been. Looking at BFA and Shadowlands, I feel like those were not that great. So, seeing huge improvements. Shadowlands was kind of meh, not as good. I think I didn't play Dragonflight like at all. I did the beta a while ago, but I never played Dragonflight really. But what I've seen and what I've kind of done in the beta, everything seemed like it was a lot better. And from the beta, I did like how the professions were. Like 100%, I feel like professions were a little bit more... I don't know what the word is, but it was improved, to say the least. Right, I feel like it mattered a little bit more to do professions than not doing them, right? I still am a little sad that they nerfed the dragon riding stuff and the evoker speeds and all that stuff. I feel like that was... they took an L on that one for sure. Alright, we gotta kill these stupid bears now. Oh, it's instant? God damn. Thought it was like a grenade. Or it had like a cast time and everything, but I guess not. Jeez. Alright, dude, I really hate the fact that I can't see any of these wood bundles. And all I see is tall grass. Or at least there's herbs. Oh, well, not when I fail to get them. But, there we go. Can I make... Okay, I can make that. Dude, I still need earth root for that. So, which I can get. I think I needed like 20 or 30 in my herbalism skill before I could start getting that kind of stuff anyway. So, not the end of the world. There's actually a lot of people leveling, probably because of the BlizzCon stuff. They're all super excited to... I mean, I would be too. I mean, I already am. Right? And especially coming out in a short amount of time for the Season of Discovery. I can definitely tell that they've been working on that for a while. So it isn't something like, okay, we announced it, then we work on it. No. They've 100% been working on this beforehand. And that guy, right there. Good old heal. Plus 4? I'll take it. Get them buffs. And I'm only level 7. It hurts. Resist. Stupid wolf. Or prowler, I should say. Okay, there's another bundle of wood. I gotta be careful, these Murlocs dangerous. It's very dangerous. Okay, how many... I just need one more bundle of wood and that quest is done. And then I need, like, everything else. I need, like, everything else. Wish I had better stuff. Carpenter's mallet sucks. But an upgrade is an upgrade nonetheless. There we go. Got that last bundle of wood. Let's go turn this in real quick. And then we can go, and I guess kill a few more things. We also got to turn in... we got to report to Thomas anyway. So, Alright, let's see how much
King's
gold shire.
Go
Let's see how much this gives us.
Be careful.
Alright, not bad. We'll knock out 2 stones with 1 bird. I know what I said. You gotta throw them birds. Alright, it's the stones you gotta worry about. Alright, let's go... Yeah, I gotta go kill more prowlers and bears anyway. If we get close enough, we'll just go turn in this other one so we can level. That way we can actually hit the mobs. Wait a minute. Might have to go south, actually. Everything up here is dead. Alright, we got this bear over here. Should be able to take him out. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Now we got this wolf over here we also gotta grab as well. Kinda guarding the peace bloom I want. And you get a gem. Hopefully no one comes and steals my herb. But I hate it when that shit happened. When I used to play a rogue, sometimes I would vanish and then the mob would attack the player who was trying to steal the herb and then they wouldn't get it. And unfortunately I'm playing a warrior, so... Ooh. Hunting rifle, but I don't know guns. I mean, I suppose I'll keep it. Come on up. There we go. Yeah, that's level 9. It's level 9. Oh, there's a bunch over there, but we definitely died going that way. So let's not. What's that Murloc? He's level 10, but he's getting awfully close to that tree. Guess we'll wait a few seconds, then we'll pull this other guy. Alright, we're going in for the kill. There's also another one. He comes kind of far, actually, so we could probably pull that guy next. Nice, we just need 4 more. Looks like I'll just have to body pull this guy, and hopefully those guys don't pull. Nope. Perfect. These explosive rockets definitely do come in handy. So, that extra damage definitely helps. Guess that's why I did engineering on my one warrior over in Wrath Classic. Grenades help quite a bit. I don't know if I can pull this guy without pulling him. I might be able to if this guy comes out and he goes in. Okay. Nope, he didn't pull. Perfect. That was very sketchy of a pull, to be honest. That could have gone bad very, very quickly. I know, like, it's not hardcore or anything, but man, it fucking sucks having to run back. In general, whether it's a dungeon or not. The walk of shame. There's that. Just eat one of these pumpkins. He's level 10. It's a shame we're not... Well, we're almost level 8. How much... Less than 700 at XP. How much... it doesn't say... I'm sure I can go turn it in and probably kill a few mobs. That other one gave us, what, like 400 XP? So, anything. So let's go turn this in real quick. Alright, let's see how much this gives.
Light bless you. What can I do for you?
Only 210. But also I have to go turn in this other quest, plus scout through the Jasper Lode mine. Yeah, we could probably do that here in a minute. I need to kill 2 more prowlers, 3 more bears. Well, easily by that time we'll be leveled, so he's level 10. That's also a level 10. Well, that guy's, he might... Oh, he's got it. It's only a level 10. He should be fine. Alright, here we go. Here's another boy. Dude, I can't tell you how easy it is to charge when you're in combat. It's the final bear, and then we should be able to level up. And then we can go turn in quests. Oh, we got double bears. Oh, this isn't good. Listen, I'm not Joe Rogan or anything, so I'm gonna ask. It's gonna be a no. Oh, that was a bad idea. If we can just kill the one, it might be the end of me. Oh. It's not. That was so close, dude. That was unbelievably close. But we did it. I might wait. Nah, we're at full health. Let's go get him. Actually, he's going back. We can sneak up and get this herb. And we can go scot-free. There we go. Now, let's go turn in this quest. Alrighty, let's turn this bad boy in. Ooh, 625. That's not bad. Not bad for level 8. Okay, and then... some better potions. We'll need those anyway later to when we level up our alchemy to make these lesser healing pots. It's that and Briar Thorn, I believe. So let's I don't think I really need more Silverleaf, do I? 22. I guess we can grab this. And probably a few other herbs along the way, but we're gonna go hit Jasperlode Mine and then back to Goldshire. So I can indeed get Earthroot now. So now I can brew up some strength pots. Obviously we gotta send this to our other character that we're leveling up. We'll use one of these now. I guess I'll just put it there. Dude, I gotta sell some garbage. Alright, let's see if we can get... Oh, these guys are only level 6. That's not bad. And this guy a good old pat on the head. Oh, Lord. Guess we can line of sight through here, right? Should be able to take both of them. Oh yeah. Easy. Except for this guy's fireballs, dude. Oh, they don't hit us hard, never mind. Thought it was gonna be like those damn device pillagers with their fireballs will hit you for like 40 or 50, dude. Yeah, that shit gets nasty real quick. That's not bad at all. Alright, okay. Let's pull this guy. Okay, we probably need to go a little bit farther. I also wonder if the rare is going to be in here. I think it's a level, I want to say 9, but what do I know? Is this sword better? It's not. Oh, there's everyone in here. So if the rare is in here, then probably already dead. It's always worth a little sneak peek. And then, oh, okay, we got the quest. Good, good. No. It's just a lot of spooters in here. And I'm not about that. So, I think it's time for me to leave. Alright, let's turn all this stuff in.
For the Alliance. Well,
Nice, that's a fat 7 silver.
Be careful.
Not worried about that,
That's
that's just
honor,
garbage.
Go with honor, friend.
That's 3 silver, and then we end up going
Go with
over
honor, friend.
there to the garrison with all the gnolls and whatnot. first things first, we gotta level up our cooking a little bit. Plus, we probably will keep this. We really need some food to munch on. Running pretty low. So, do that. Roasted boar. You know, we only have silver leaf for alchemy. Whatever, I guess it works. But we need... oh. But we need either peace bloom or earth root, so... at the very least we have ample supply. We'll keep the roasted boar, I suppose, and so...
I supply only the finest goods.
this stuff... that needs to get out on that stuff. I guess we can sell that. We can always learn stuff later. So... oh, I guess I can make another defense potion. There we go. Kinda cleans up our inventory a little bit. Nice, and we're getting all these buffs here. Very nice. Well, that's about all the time I've got for today's episode. You know, with everything going on outside of YouTube and everything, right? You guys know how it is. So I'm gonna call it here for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, let me know what you guys think about the BlizzCon stuff. What are your thoughts on the Season of Discovery / Classic Plus or Classic Minus, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm interested to see what you guys think about it, as well as some of the retail changes with like war bands and other stuff, and all the changes coming to like delves and world content and the Great Vault changes. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next video.